Welcome to another edition of Chef Mooney. Now, today I'm going to do an apricot chicken with pistachio and spinach. I'm going to do it with a little bit of a twist. We're going to use one chicken breast. That's all we're going to need for this, and that's enough for two. I've got some garlic, a couple of teaspoons of garlic. I've got some pistachio nuts, which I'm just going to blitz in the food blender. We've got a little bit of spinach, some beautiful fresh apricots. I've got 4 dates, which I've just taken the stones out of, a little bit of onion, and we've got some bacon left over from our oysters Kilpatrick. And if you haven't watched that oysters Kilpatrick video, go and check it out. And I've got about 8 cherries, which I've cut in half and just taken the stones out. Okay, so what we're going to do, we want about a tablespoon of olive oil, not too much. There'll be a little bit of fat that's coming off the bacon. And in with our onion, just a quarter of an onion, and about a tablespoon or tablespoon and a half of bacon pieces. Now we just want to crisp the bacon up slightly on a medium-high heat. Now add the garlic and just let that sweat off for a little bit. Now once everything's cooked, all you need to do is put it into a food processor. Add your dates, cherries, herbs, and a couple of slices of bread, and give it all a good mix. Pour it into a pan and set it aside. Now we need to prepare our chicken breast, and what we're going to do is we're going to butterfly this. Now just put some plastic wrap over the chicken and bash it out nice and thin. Okay, now it's time to add the filling. You want a nice mixture all the way through. Don't be stingy with this. This is Christmas. Give it a good roll, tuck it all in together, and you want to secure it with some toothpicks. Sprinkle it with a little bit of salt, and we want to drizzle some olive oil onto a plate, a nice hot plate, and we want to sear this until it's golden brown. It's only going to take about half a minute or so, and then we want to turn it around. Don't forget, all we're doing is just searing this. Now into a pan, what you need to do is add a couple of knobs of butter, and you've got the rest of your filling to one side. Cook this, let the butter melt for about a minute or so. Give it a splash with white wine, drizzle it through, let it reduce down. And then all you need to do is add some cream. This is going to be the sauce that's going to go over our chicken and also help cook. I've added half a cup of chicken stock, and now I'm nestling that beautiful chicken, stuffed chicken, into my dish, covering it with a bit of sage. I want to pop it in the oven on 180 for about 9 minutes. Okay, now it's time to get the rice. I'm using half black wild rice and half white rice into my rice cooker. That's 1 cup, and I'm adding 2 cups of water. You can use stock if you like. Get it on to cook. This will take about 8 minutes in your pressure cooker or on the stove. Just keep an eye on it. Now once your chicken is cooked, you just remove it. Take those toothpicks out. You don't want to chew on those. Remove all of those, and we're ready to slice it up. As you can see, this beautiful delicate chicken, super moist. Got a fantastic sauce here going. I'm going to just put the rice there, and then we're going to nestle that chicken on top of the rice. Just like so. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of that sauce over there. You can add a little or as much as you like, and I'll put some into a jug for later. And then finish off with your garnish of fruit that you've already used in the stuffing. So I'm using apricots and cherries. I'm going to finish it off with some nice fresh sage just for a little bit of colour. And there you have it. That is my beautiful chicken, stuffed chicken. It's going to go fantastic at your Christmas table, and your guests are going to love this dish. Please give it a try, and stay tuned for recipe number 2 coming to Chef Mooney on my Christmas special 2013. So there you have it, this beautiful chicken stuffed with all those fantastic flavours. This is a great dish that you can use for the holidays, Christmas coming up. absolutely delicious.